Alright YouTube, we got one for you today. We've got a PCV valve on a 2013 Toyota Highlander. So, what are we gonna do about it? Well, or really, let's start with what the symptoms were. So the symptoms were blow by. The oil fill cap there is doing that number when you set it on top of it while the engine's running. Pretty bad. A little bit's okay, but this one's pretty excessive. And then I'm messing around with my camera here. I gotta get one of these stands apparently. It's also consuming a lot of oil. So we've got those two things right there, which can be an indicator of the PCV valve. We have our part. This guy right here came off of Amazon, 1-day delivery, pretty easy. That's it. All right. Also, got the hat in the shot here. Some Hodge Garage merch if you're interested. Check out the store. You can wear a hat just like me. But that's the PCV. I don't know if you can hear it shaking in there, but that's what it's supposed to sound like. The old one, when I take that out, shouldn't, if it's bad, won't make that noise. So it'll be all clogged up and all that other good stuff. Now, finding this valve is the super duper difficult part. So we have found it for you on the Hodge Garage, and I'm going to show you today where it's located at and how to change that out. So we've got the tire off. We're on the passenger side of the vehicle, as you can see, and there's a cover that sits here. We took that off. You can see there's our crank down in here, and we're actually going to be going up this direction to get to the PCV valve. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is not a great spot for the PCV to be located. On the Silverado, it's like the back of the valve cover, which I'm going to make a video of that too, so you guys can see that, because I'm going to do it on the truck too, just because apparently these have to be changed out every 30,000 miles. Who knew? Okay. Want to give a shout out to my kids in 7th period who helped me out with this. They did a little online searching and were able to find a video of pretty much the same engine. So once we get underneath here, it's going to be really hard to show you guys. I'm going to naggle this camera up here. Well, I can't even see it with this shot. You can see that hose with the silver clip on it right above that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. There it is. There's a hose right above it. That's where the PCV valve's located. Take that hose off and yeah, unscrew it and put the new one in. But trying to find this thing, a pain. Okay, I think removing this silver mount, get my camera moved here. I'm going to take this mount off here. Guessing it's a 10 mil like everything else in this car. We're going to remove that. That'll give me a little bit more room to get up in there. Basically, like lay on the ground here. I got my handy dandy cardboard and put the socket up there. So let's see how it goes. All right, so we're slightly off on the location. Right hose, wrong spot. Get underneath here. And actually, I've removed that bracket. And you can see it's just dangling. The cord is in the bracket. Right up here where I got that socket on. That's where this hose goes to. So the hose comes down side of the engine and goes inside of there. You can't actually like see it, but when you pull that hose off, you'll feel it. 19 mil on there, and we'll take it out and see where we're at. But just for reference, there's the intake manifold. You can see it there, and tucked up, kind of behind it, I guess, is our little PCV valve. All right, there it is out. We got the silver one, which is the old one, and the black one's the new one. It's in there pretty good. I'm gonna Loctite this next one before I put it in, and you can see some stuff on the threads of this one here. It was a little tough to get off there at first, so and it's tight quarters, so it's hard to get a breaker bar in there or something like that. So, but it is possible, and we did it. So I don't know if this is going to solve the problem. I can shake this one. It's making the same noises. I don't know. That may not actually be the problem. It might be a cylinder. So we'll check it out. We'll see. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we won't. But if you are changing the PCV valve on the 2.7 liter 2013 Toyota Highlander, this is the location. That's how you get it out. So if you Google this, I'm telling you right now, the Google AI is going to tell you it's right back here. Well, it ain't, okay? It's way down there, okay? Up against the, I guess, the front of the block, I guess you could say. There's other ones out there where they're located on top and everything like that. I didn't put this back on. But it's not over here, okay? It's right down there in the bottom part. You'll be able to see it. You'll see the hose, follow the hose, the one I showed you earlier in the video, and that'll take you to the spot. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you'll like and subscribe. And until next time when we fix something else, we'll catch you later.